Still in the first half of this third period of play. Welcome for those of you just tuning in here now. Been a fun one tonight with the score 2-1 to this point. Handles the puck. Slides it across. Keeps possession.
Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Face-off coming up here, and it looks like they've shortened the bench now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, the coach is applying some strategy as they're trailing by one, recognizing they need some offense, so looking through the scoring lines to get it done.
Too high!
You're taught when you're young to follow through low, and when you're trying to get the puck off quick, sometimes you follow through high, and that's exactly what happened here.
Things starting to get a little physical out there. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great save from in tight.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Baumgartner's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it to the net, and he's peeling off to regroup. Grabbed along the boards by Baumgartner. Rattles the back of the glass as that goes high.
Well, yeah, that's a tough one, James, because all of your players are looking to get to the net for either a screen or a rebound, and now it's about retrieval behind the net.
Team France has regained possession of the puck. Loses the coverage there. What a steal in his own end. Austria's crossed the line and on the attack. Team France has got possession of the puck. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Team France has got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Passes it over. Oh, and that hit right off his mask. Save made by the goalie.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Dishes it off. Takes the feed at the point.
Scores! And we're tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James, and guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Timeout has been called at ice level, and can totally understand why after giving up those 2 goals.
Oh, yeah, you really want to settle it down here. 2 quick goals, that's 2 quick strikes, and you want to make sure there's not a third, and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure, and get to work.
Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
On their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
It's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Let's move to the middle. Picked off in front. Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they just got enough of that one to keep it out. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, there's not much runway left here, and now you're short-handed, James, but you gotta be aggressive, you gotta press, you gotta go for it. Because guess what? The time is running out.
Big opportunity as they get their first power play of the night. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Team Austria's got the puck in the defensive end and tries to make a diagonal pass. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James, the insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Team Austria's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on out.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Francis goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. As the final seconds tick off the clock, scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, there's no sitting back with the extra attacker out. It's all about urgency and being 2-3 on a puck, finding ways for the retrieval, and then going north, heading north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net.
Austria's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And time ticking away, and he comes up big. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Austria's offense came out like gangbusters. Welcome to those of you just joining us here in the first half of period number 3. It is a 4-2 hockey game to this point. And loses possession after a solid hit. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here comes the sentence. Jensen's getting called for slashing. First chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Here's a short pass to Horvath. And that doesn't reach the net. Team Denmark's got the puck now. Still has possession. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Can't keep a hold of it. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Denmark's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Team Hungary's looking to break out. With some open space at center.
Feeds it over. Slides it across.
Denmark's got possession while undermanned. Puck slid down the ice. Team Hungary's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. And I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Team Denmark's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Denmark's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Team Denmark's got it along the wall. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Team Denmark's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Hungary's going to start with the puck in their own end. Carries it across the line, and he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Nice zone entry from the middle. Hungary's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Team Denmark's gained possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now.
Denmark's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry and their reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Team Denmark's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And they win the draw in their own end. Puck battle along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Team Hungary's got a hold of the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Koch. Team Denmark's got it near the point. Big time stop. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Through pass ahead. Here's a shot.
Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Slides it diagonally to Koch. Here's a chance in front. Another pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Team Denmark's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Passes it over, and that goes wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Gets the puck over to Nagy. Here's a chance. Answers the call with a big save. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Team Hungary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. Denmark's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check.
Horvath's been been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Thanks so much for joining us here tonight with EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. The tournament continues, and we will see you then. Still in the first half of this third period of play. Welcome for those of you just tuning in here now. It is a 4-0 hockey game. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up breakaway. Big time save.
I thought he had him, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to fight, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
Sweden's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Team Slovenia's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Anderson.
Sweden's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Pass back to the point. Slovenia's looking to break out. Team Slovenia's on the attack. Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. And he loses control of the puck. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Backlund's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Team Slovenia's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Brodin. Slovenia's got a hold of the puck now. Sweden's got the puck. Quick feed to Forsberg. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Reaches out and uses the stick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. That'll create some separation.
You got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Scores! What a goal!
This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-off so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
Sweden's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Taken along the wall by Wenberg. Team Slovenia's got control of it now from their own end. Through center. Nice dish from the left wing. Solid check to slow him down. Wenberg stick handling in his own zone. Shot! And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slovenia's got a hold of the puck. And he connects with the long bomb. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And a little physicality ends that threat. And the officials waving off icing here. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Slovenia's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. Off target.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Team Sweden's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Slovenia's got it in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Sends it quickly to Edvinsson. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Receives the pass. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Team Sweden's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Lundestrom's won the draw here in the open ice. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Handles the pass. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a shot. And the final horn sounds for this one. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
For all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cybulski. Don't forget, the tournament continues. We will see you there. Welcome to those of you just joining us here in the first half of period number 3. Norway's holding down a 3-2 lead. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Team Switzerland's got the puck. Tries to get the puck to Meyer. Shot, and makes the save.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And they keep the pressure on. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Picked up along the boards by Hischer. Myers across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Denies him, he got all of it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
There's a clear strategy going on here, and they're shortening the bench.
I didn't even figure this one out, James. You don't have to be an analytic genius to figure out who scores the goals on this team. And I'm telling you right now, this is happening because they want to get back in it. They're trailing by 1. You got to manipulate your bench and make it happen.
And he takes the feed. And a great save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Switzerland's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Wicked blast! And just a little too high from long range.
Well, you got to hit the net there. Give your team an opportunity to get a rebound. And most importantly, retrieve the puck.
Quick shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Norway's on the attack. Puts it on net. Just wide. Team Switzerland's got the puck in their own end. And it's kicked away. From the boards, he takes that pass. Lets the wrister go. Turned aside with a glove.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Team Switzerland's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Stones him on the play. Handles the puck at the point. Battle along the wall. Team Switzerland's got a hold of it against the wall. Switzerland's got it into the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Along the half wall with the puck. Dishes it off. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A critical draw here. Team Switzerland's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the pass. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Team Switzerland's got control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Denies that opportunity. Here we go, face off inside the offensive end. The net is empty, they've got the extra attacker out. Norway's got the win off that draw. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Steen's taking it from his own end. Team Norway's in on the offensive attack now. Switzerland's got the puck along the boards. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Steen's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. That knocks him off the puck. Switzerland's got a hold of it along the wall. They score!
And look at this! We're all tied up here in the third!
Are you kidding me? Right in the dying seconds of the game, they put on the full court press and they get rewarded. They get the area.
We are all back to even Steven in this one as the face-off goes back to center ice, Cheryl.
And making in-game adjustments, James, one of the most difficult things for a coach to do and recognize within the game. And the coach does a fantastic job of shortening his bench earlier. And they get the equalizer. So now it's going to be a question of what the coach does going forward to see if they can get the lead.
Well, we've played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. Overtime has started, and remember, you only need one shot to win this one. Looking to end it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop! A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Team Switzerland's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Pushes it across. It's got the game on a stick! What a huge save on the play!
Well, here in overtime, you never know that he's feeling any pressure. There's no nerves with that save. It's timely, and it's huge.
Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Rush. Shoots. What a save! Oh my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Cuts to the paint. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all got in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Switzerland's got possession of the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. A feed out front, and that's stopped. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Down to the final minute in overtime. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Here's a chance to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Team Switzerland's won the defensive zone draw. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Switzerland's gained possession along the boards. 2-on-1, here we go! Oh, what a save! Norway's got the puck along the wall. He's got a little jump. All alone! Denies him on the breakaway! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A critical draw here. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Puck goes off the glove. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, this looks dangerous. Save made off the rush. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments. Neither team has given an inch after 3 periods. Nothing solved after overtime. So here we go. Shootout. Let's go. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next
Makes
move.
the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Still no score here in this shootout. A chance to end that coming up right here. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
The table is set, the cutlery's all in place, and he can be the hero right now. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it a lot of the time at post-practice. James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
There's the dagger to win it. What a night, and listen to this crowd salute. An amazing game.